Because I have a feeling maybe she used some of that like green stuff to make herself look older. I don't know, to be honest. I'm just as shocked as everyone, to be honest.
The devil you know.
Oh.
7 months ago, Eleanor Van Horn crept down the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest. She stopped in front of the large steel door marked Deep Engineering. No turning back now.
Okay, surely.
She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised,
Whoa.
and the door bust open with mechanical efficiency.
Okay, surely we're almost at the end of the game.
She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant. It was some sort of laboratory. In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base. She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers. They were experiment reports on something called Tempus Liquamen. There were dozens of them. Every one stamped failed. Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching. She was out of time. Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strange pod. Muttering a curse under her breath, she dashed over and dove.
Oh, snap. Oh, so now we're at the festival. And this is what change is all about. We're gonna fuck some shit up, boys. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? This man is a liar! Excuse me? Oh, not. The town is a dangerous secret and perennial harvests only exist to keep it hidden. Nonsense! They picked up the whole damn town and moved it right under our noses. You aren't making any sense, dear.
Mr. Kerr addressed the crowd with a sarcastic tone.
Imagine such a thing. It's absurd and just plain impossible. They promised they could fix the foul harvest. They told us they would clean this place up. We just had to leave town for a few days. But while they had us evacuated... Mrs. Hartford, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to... You're afraid of a lot of things, aren't you? You're a sniveling little worm. This is growing tiresome. A little help, please? Don't you all see this festival is a sham? An excuse to what the whole town gather in one place. They're planning something awful. I don't know what these people are wicked. Don't listen to her. She has absolutely no proof. I am the proof. I'm Eleanor Van Horn.
Whispers filtered through the crowd.
Well, aren't you just sneaky as the Dickens? We all knew Valentine's fertilizer was too good to be true, and now this whole town is paying the price. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry about this disruption. My associates will take this obviously disturbed woman somewhere comfortable so that she can get the help she needs. Not the one who's disturbed. You too, Tommy Clown. Shit's about to get real. You all know there's something wrong with this town. It was just easier to look the other way. The truth is... What is happening? That's quite enough, Mr. Nuncreed.
Torment dragged on Joseph Nuncreed's face.
What the heck? Take them away. No, I want them to see this. Ah, the ever-tempestuous Eleanor Van Horn. You've been quite the thorn in my side. Like a weed that's burrowed in where it doesn't belong. I must confess, you look dreadful.
He paused for a moment.
You're doing amazing, sweetie!
From his sweater and discarded it to the ground.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of threw me off guard for a minute. Welcome back, Greasy. He falls a moment. Consider yourself a rare company. You've managed to pull one on me. It won't happen again. Never left? Oh god. You heard all my fucked up voices in. I know you had some sort of plan to scrap a little party, but alas, I expected something a bit more impressive than incoherent rambling. Oh, hi family! No matter your failures, yours to bear. Mr. Kerr. Yes, sir? It's a shame it was cut short, but I thank you for your rousing authority. I will take it from here. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. What the fuck is this? You've done quality of work for me, William. You can look forward to... What?
Kerr gave a bow of deference. Gasps rippled through the crowd.
I'm very confused right now. Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket. In one smooth motion, he downed its contents.
What?
A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
You can all call me Oh!
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green.
This is
A
the
hushed horror
biggest
gripped the
plot
crowd.
twist ever. Oh, hello.
This is a story about change.
What? No! Oh my god, okay, Jesus Christ, his voice is a little bit intense. Ah, so you didn't see that coming. Good.
Sharper examined his new hands.
Well, this is quite the improvement. Everything looks so much smaller now. Eleanor was right about one thing. This festival was a ruse. I wanted you all to witness my glorious return with your own eyes. Why does everyone look so downtrodden? This is a celebration, people. Maybe it would help if we set the mood. Mr. Kerr, be a dear and reveal the sign. Oh, shit. Ha, wonderful.
Sharper choked out a crude squawk of a laugh. Frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
What's happening, you what's that word? Malicious bastard. Malice. I'm glad you're back so I can tell you to your face. You destroyed this town. We ain't gonna let you get away with it again. Sorry, but this is not the time for audience participation. Some assistance, Mr. Kerr?
William Kerr gave a subtle nod to the clipboards.
You coward. Does anything else have something to contribute?
A helpless quiet settled over the crowd.
I thought so. Did you all truly believe you could be free of me? A town of complete utter fools? You people should be celebrating my return. You clearly lost without me. And that leads me nicely to my children. Dada? I gave you both the greatest gift a parent can give. The opportunity to prove yourself in my absence. Squandered. To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. But Silence, Augustus, an adult is speaking. Don't know which is worse, a son who is completely hopeless, or a daughter with such potential who inevitably let me down. Paris, you fail me with admirable consistency. Thankfully, I was counting on it this time. Father, I have been wasting my time, dear. What have you accomplished? I was focused on cementing our legacy. Legacy? Who needs a legacy when you can just live forever? But what about... It's alright, kiddo. I'm afraid you suffer a lack of imagination. There's just no helping it. Now then, where is Joseph? You didn't take the opportunity to slip off, did you? Ah, there he is. Everyone should give him a hand. None of this would have been possible without Joseph. I think you've said enough. Nonsense! The people deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been. I only did what I did because he had left me no choice. You've always had a choice, Joseph. You are simply too weak to take it. No matter. Cheer up. You're about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. Can I be rich? You should... you should follow Mr. Kerr's example. When I found him, he was in a sorrier state than any of you. An aging actor despite his youth. He played his part and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Forever, in his fact, if he remains loyal. That goes for all of you. Well, those who haven't already frittered away my goodwill, Beacon Pines is mine again. I'm willing to share the spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty. I was never in charge of perennial harvest. You think that puppet up Blatherskin could have accomplished all this time? Dawn, I suppose it's time for your big exclusive.
Sharper addressed the crowd with indignant pride. He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, it almost felt frivolous.
You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect a lie and blink this town for a spell. So I invented William Kerr. Take your bow, you've earned it.
Mr. Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
Patrick C. Monsieur, thespian extraordinate at your service. Commander, I want to thank you for the opportunity. It was truly the role of a lifetime. Wait. So this Bill Kerr was a pet C the whole time? I don't remember what voice I was doing there. Now that you see it's open, what's to stop the town from rising up against you? Oh, that's the delicious part. Fear. Thanks to our clipboards, I know what every person fears in this town most. And I will make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of line. The choice is simple. I'm not afraid of you. Ha, the young hero. I've kept an eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disrupting my plans. What a pity if things have gone a bit differently. You might have had a moment of triumph, but that's fate for you. You can't do this. Oh, but I can. I've won. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. And now, time is my play of thing. Perhaps the most expensive thing I've ever brought. But well worth it.
Sharper coughed up one final laugh and cracked his knuckles.
Enough chit-chat. Let's get to work, shall we?
And so, Sharper set about remaking the town in his own image. The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties. Beacon Pines became famous,
Oh, yeah?
a secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all. Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where This is wrong, but you can feel it. We can't let Sharper win. Let's see.
Are you serious?
There was
Okay,
a
so
malice
the story
lurking
is
behind those
piecing
eyes,
together, so that's
like a
good.
trap ready to spring. Luca felt the weight of Nuncrete's hand on his shoulder. Something wasn't right. He didn't know why, but something was telling Luca to get out of there. Luca twisted free of Nuncrete's grasp.
Okay. Ah, shit. Go back. We'll wait at the treehouse in case Rollo shows up. I don't remember where the treehouse is. This way, I think.
The two scurried off, eagerly.
Okay. Vaunted voice actor. Oh my god. Oh, hi. Oh, okay then. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I am not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. One thing. Da 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 da.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna skip through a few things. Okay. Let's talk to this dude quick. Oh, no. Okay, cool. We can't talk to him. Okay, this way. Dang, that looks like my family. Wait, can I talk to you? Hello, afraid not. Oh, okay. Rollo.
He aired a long holler into the woods.
What? Sigh.
Luca felt his eyes getting heavy and plopped. He conceded.
So I'm just gonna casually like fall asleep at the thing.
Once again, Luca. This time, he knew he took a single. The world flickered in pulse. He found himself standing at the source. He plopped down cross-legged and gazed into the cold flame. Soon enough, the fire began to die out. Luca stood up and dusted himself off. He plucked the glowing ember from the cold ash, a keepsake. The voice of his father spoke behind him. You made me proud, Buckaroo. Luca turned to face him. Dad, what is this place? A warm grin grew across his father's face. A place where everything that has been and everything that... Luca found himself staring at his father's face, trying as hard as he could to memorize every single detail. Wait? Another voice spoke out. As Luca stopped, that's... Without knowing why, Luca began to weep. Is any of this real? Luca's father bent down to smudge away a tear. Of course, I'm as real as the part of you that misses me. Luca turned to look at the older version of himself. And you? The doppelganger choked back tears. I'm as real as the part of you that's angry. That makes through his tears. Luca laughed. His father pulled him in for an embrace. Time to go, Buckaroo. Luca was startled from his dream
Knock,
by
knock.
a commanding voice rumbled from below.
Well, who the fuck's this?
Just as Luca sprang to lock the entry hatch, the door knocked.
Hey, yo.